Imagine a bird, but not just any bird, a bird that stood 10 feet tall with a beak that could crush bones. Meet the terror bird, the flightless nightmare of the prehistoric world. Larger than any bird today, its size was only eclipsed by its predatory nature. Unable to fly, it used its massive beak to bring down prey, turning a simple peck into a lethal strike. This bird was certainly a terror, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Dive into the ocean, and you might meet the Megalodon, a shark 3 times the size of the largest great white. This colossal creature, with a length reaching up to 60 feet, commanded the seas with an unmatched ferocity. But it wasn't just the size that made the Megalodon a force to be reckoned with, it was the power of its jaws, capable of exerting a bite force of up to 40,000 pounds per square inch. That's enough to crush a small car. For nearly 20 million years, the Megalodon held the title of the ocean's apex predator, ruling the waters with an iron fin. Certainly the Megalodon was a terrifying creature, but our journey into the world of scary animals is far from over. Crawl into the world of Titanoboa, a snake longer than a school bus and heavier than a car. This gargantuan serpent was the real-life horror of the prehistoric world. Picture a snake approximately 48 feet long, weighing about 2,500 pounds. That's one colossal constrictor. The Titanoboa was a master of stealth and patience, silently lurking in the swamps of ancient South America, waiting for the perfect moment to strike its unsuspecting prey. Its immense size and strength meant that it could squeeze the life out of even the largest and most formidable creatures of its time. This reptilian behemoth ruled its watery kingdom with an iron grip, its size and power unmatched in the animal kingdom. The Titanoboa was a fearsome predator, but our next creature could give it a run for its money. Imagine a scorpion, but one that's the size of a small dog. Meet the Pulmona Scorpius. This prehistoric arachnid was no small threat. With a length of over 2 feet, this giant scorpion was a terror of the ancient world. But it wasn't just the size that made the Pulmona Scorpius a formidable creature. Its venomous sting, much like its modern-day counterparts, was a force to be reckoned with. The Pulmona Scorpius was a predator that hunted its prey with stealth and precision. Its powerful pincers and deadly sting made it a nightmare for any creature unlucky enough to cross its path. Yes, the Pulmona Scorpius was a frightful beast, a real-life monster from the past. The Pulmona Scorpius was a nightmare in its day, but our next creature was even more terrifying. Picture a millipede, but one that's larger than a human. Meet the Arthr. This colossal crawler roamed the Earth over 300 million years ago during the Carboniferous period. With its body stretching up to 8 feet in length, it claimed the title of one of the largest known land invertebrates of all time. The Arthr was a vegetative behemoth, its size attributed to the high oxygen levels of its era. Despite its intimidating stature, it was likely a peaceful herbivore, much like its modern millipede descendants. But make no mistake, its size alone would have made it a formidable sight to behold. The Arthr was a giant among insects, but our next creature was a giant among all animals. Welcome to the world of Spinosaurus, a dinosaur that was even more terrifying than the T-Rex. The Spinosaurus, a colossal beast, was the largest carnivorous dinosaur that ever lived, dwarfing even the mighty T-Rex. Its name, meaning spine lizard, was inspired by its most distinctive feature, a sail-like structure on its back, possibly used for thermal regulation or attracting a mate. This river monster was perfectly adapted to a semi-aquatic lifestyle, with a crocodile-like snout for catching fish. But don't be fooled, its diet wasn't limited to just fish. Spinosaurus was a top predator, capable of taking down substantial prey on both land and in water. The Spinosaurus was a true terror, but our next creature was even more fearsome. Meet the Sarcus, a crocodile twice the length of the largest modern-day crocodile. Also known as the super croc, this behemoth roamed the earth over 100 million years ago. Imagine a crocodilian creature stretching up to 40 feet long, tipping the scales at an astounding 8 tons. Its size is not the only thing that's impressive. The Sarcus boasted a bite force that could crush bones like twigs. This ancient reptile was one of the largest crocodile-like beasts that ever lived, making even the most formidable dinosaurs look like mere snacks. The Sarcus was a living testament to the raw power and sheer scale of prehistoric life. The Sarcus was a true monster, but our next creature was the ultimate predator. Step into the world of Smilodon, the saber-toothed cat that was a true nightmare on land. This fearsome beast, also known as the saber-toothed tiger, was no ordinary feline. With a muscular build and a size that could rival a modern-day lion, it was a formidable predator. But what truly set the Smilodon apart were its deadly teeth. Its elongated upper canine teeth, sharp as a knife and nearly a foot long, were perfect for delivering a killer blow to its prey. Living in the Pleistocene epoch, this predator was at the top of the food chain, using its strength, speed, and lethal bite to dominate its environment. The Smilodon was a terror to behold, but our next creature was even more terrifying. Soar into the sky with Argentavis, the largest flying bird ever discovered. This colossal bird was truly a sight to behold. With an estimated wingspan stretching up to 23 feet, the Argentavis was an unrivaled dominator of the ancient South American skies. Towering over its avian counterparts, it soared effortlessly on thermal currents, surveying the land below with a hawk's precision. Its sheer size and wingspan meant that it could cover vast distances in its quest for food, ruling the skies like a true monarch. This magnificent bird was not just a scavenger, but also a formidable predator, using its size and strength to its advantage. The Argentavis was a true king of the skies, but our next creature was the king of all time. Finally, meet the T-Rex, the king of all predators and the most terrifying dinosaur that ever lived. Towering over its contemporaries, the T-Rex was a colossus of immense power and sheer size. Its jaws, armed with serrated teeth, were capable of crushing bone and ripping flesh with terrifying ease. This fearsome beast reigned supreme, unrivaled in its time, casting long shadows of terror over the prehistoric landscapes. The T-Rex was a true terror, a king among predators, and a fitting end to our journey through the world of scary animals.
Hello, I hope that you will like our video today. I want to tell you that I am a student and I have no much time to use my voice, so I use AI for generating voice. So please don't mind from hearing this voice. I will use my voice soon. Thanks.